Hi everyone, my name is Joshua Alamu and I've been a vocal coach for 20 years. I've worked with mega selling artists such as Kelly Jones from the Stereophonics, Skin from Skunk Anansi, and I've also worked with popular artists the likes of Rita Ora and Little Mix, James Arthur and so many more. I'd like to talk to you about something that is absolutely essential for your vocal care and your vocal development as a professional voice user. What I'd like to talk to you about is something we know as straw phonation or straw phonation in water or water resistant voice therapy or water resistant vocal training. Now people think this is a straw. This is not a straw. This is so much more than just a straw. This is a vocal tube and it's made out of medical grade silicone, and the size of it has been specifically designed to optimize vocal rehabilitation or vocal habilitation or vocal development. This method has actually been used for years in the medical world for the rehabilitation and the restoration of voices. So it's deeply founded in medical science as well. So this is how it works. You get a bottle of water and you put the vocal tube only about an inch into the water for now, and I'll explain a bit more later. And basically what you do is phonate or make sound into the tube, using a variety of different scales and exercises. You have to make sure that you're breathing comfortably and efficiently, and you also have to make sure that your lips are closed around the tube as you phonate or as you make sound in a relaxed manner. So when you're engaged in vocal tube phonation in water, there is basically less of that harsh, stressful impact and collision on the vocal folds whilst they continue to stretch in a very balanced or squared up optimal position. This method has even been described as exercising in water as opposed to exercising or running on land. Now, when you are exercising on land, there is more impact on the joints, right? But when you exercise in water, there is less impact on the joints, but you still get that excellent resistance that makes you stronger. This is the same kind of principle for the voice. So why does this effect happen? Because of inertance. Inertance basically means air that is heading back towards the vocal folds. So as you're blowing into the tube, there is clearly air coming out because you can see that manifest in the water. But what you don't know or realize is that there is also air heading back towards the vocal folds. This wonderful inertive air or pressure in the vocal tract is forced to stay in the vocal tract. This makes the vibration of the vocal folds a lot easier. So when the vocal folds are vibrating, as the vocal folds open, positive pressures within the vocal tract push apart the vocal folds even more, and as they begin to close, negative pressures within the vocal tract pull or converge the vocal folds together even more and put them into their best possible shape. With vocal tube phonation in water, more of this beautiful, lovely, useful inertance or inertive pressures exist even more so. So things are so much easier to do. So when these positive and negative pressures in the vocal tract synchronize with the opening and closing of the vocal folds, man, it's like giving someone a push on a moving swing at the exact right time without all that force and hardship. So carrying on with the swinging metaphor, the vocal folds are getting a stronger push without having to pump as hard, using all that extrinsic muscular tension. So, to summarize, vocal tube phonation in water equals less vocal fold fatigue. So if your voice is fatigued, use it. If you want to warm up, use it. If you want to cool down, use it. If you want to train your voice and enhance your vocal skill and endurance and your resilience, use it.